he doesn't have the ability to govern. I think, unfortunately, a lot of people knew that. They weren't honest about it.
The state of this race has changed. Our mission has not. Beat Donald Trump.
Tonight, more local and state leaders are reacting to President Biden's historic announcement that he is dropping his re-election bid just over 100 days before the election.
And today, we heard from the person he is endorsing to be the next president, Kamala Harris, for the first time since the news broke yesterday afternoon. NBC2's Alexa Velez is in Collier County tonight with the latest reactions from local Republican leaders.
I spoke with local Republican leaders today, asking them how Biden's decision to drop out of the presidential race will affect Trump's campaign. They say it doesn't matter who the Democratic Party picks. What matters is changing their policies.
We have seen that he doesn't have the abilities to do his job. He refuses to take a mental competency test. He refuses to do that. So it's incumbent upon Kamala Harris and the cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment.
Congressman Byron Donalds and Senator Rick Scott are pushing for President Biden to resign immediately, arguing that if he's unfit to run for re-election, he's unfit to complete his term.
If we all saw the debate, he doesn't have the ability to govern. I think, unfortunately, a lot of people knew that. They weren't honest about it.
Congressman Donalds, who represents Lee and Collier counties, believes Trump's campaign will likely stay the same, even with Biden out of the race.
The borders being wide open and us having an invasion on our southern border, that is a Biden-Harris policy. Massive inflation, which has crippled the purchasing power of the American people, that's a Biden-Harris policy. Kamala Harris was there for all of this stuff. So it doesn't matter that it's now Kamala Harris. She might be a better messenger, but the message still sucks.
Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart, who also represents parts of Collier County, shared similar sentiments, saying it's not the figurehead, it's the policies that matter.
Is it clear that he's not fit to be president? Yes. And we've been example after example. But as far as changing anything and changing the policies, no. It's the same destructive policies, whether it's Biden, whether it's Harris, whether it's anybody else.
The Democratic convention is scheduled to start on August 19th, where delegates will formally select their nominee.
All eyes are on the Democratic ticket as the world waits to see who will be chosen. Reporting in Collier County, I'm Alexa Velez, NBC2.